Hey everybody, it's Tarina. How are you guys today? I am doing a t-shirt tonight using this cute transfer, and I'm super excited about it. I've been making all the shirts, you guys, and so I'm really excited about this one. We're going to use this really super hot pink t-shirt. I actually got the idea from my friend Michelle. Again, Michelle's been my inspiration lately for all the t-shirt fun. I've got two more t-shirts that I want to make. They're all Halloween. I have not purchased a Halloween shirt in a while. I've only made a couple. Like last year, I made one, and I went to see if that still fit me, and it is just too big. So I figured, well, I guess it's time for new t-shirts, right? So I've got three t-shirts that I need to make. This is our first one for the Halloween season, and it is hot pink. So I'm going to flip you guys around. If you guys are here, make sure you guys say hello. Click that heart for me. And if you want this project info, make sure you put ghost. Ghost. Super cute. Okay, so we're going to do a couple things here. First of all, I'm going to show you, we're actually going to like almost like watercolor sort of with the little center guy, because everywhere that it's green, do you guys see like this green right here is we're going to watercolor in, well, we're going to paint in with the white ink. Okay. So I'm going to outline with the Dune ink, and then we can watercolor wherever we want. I'm going to do these in black, but not yet. I'm just going to do like the outlines where we're going to watercolor. So like all of this stuff right here. Sorry, I'm getting a message. So like I'm going to watercolor in here. I'm going to this will be black right here, black. And then, but we'll not watercolor. I keep wanting to say color, but I'm going to paint. Okay. So let me grab, and normally again, like I said, if I'm not doing this project live, then I would use one of my sticky mats, one of my ink mats. But because I'm doing this live and I want to heat set the project quickly, I'm going to use just a piece of cardboard so it doesn't warp. It doesn't work as well as far as I'm concerned. I like using the ink mat better because it holds it flatter. So if you're new to inking, my suggestion would be to use the ink mat. But like I said, you can't heat set. You guys have to pick this up. I am so sorry. It's all sticking. Okay. You cannot heat set directly on that sticky mat, the ink mat, because you'll warp your ink mat. Okay. Um, and just an FYI, I got this t-shirt at Michael's. This was like, I don't know, $3. It wasn't very much at all. And I don't know if it's the same color that Michelle used. I just know that she used a really cool pink. She may have gotten hers at Hobby Lobby. I know that they have similar shirts at both places. And let's see. And I generally go down. Like four finger width. Okay. Another little trick, I've showed this before, when you're doing a transfer to kind of see where the middle of the transfer is, you're going to just fold it in half and give that top a little crease. It doesn't hurt anything. It'll go away. And like I said, I think I want to make sure that that's along the top. Okay. So like where this is where I'm going to measure my four fingers from. Okay. All right. So I'm going to smooth it out. Just going to kind of eyeball it a little bit. Might be over to the right a little bit. Oops, too far down. That looks a little better. Okay. So I'm going to start with the black. We're going to do the outlines outside around here. We're going to do all this in black. And I love this little transfer. It's so cute. There's a couple of projects that I actually want to do with it. I think it'll be really cute. But I just think he's a cute little ghosty. Again, if you're here, make sure you say hello. And if you're wanting the project info, just put ghost in the comments. And I'm always checking my fingers, making sure that I'm not touching anything. And like I said, I got this idea from my friend Michelle. It's one of the things I really love about chalk is you can get inspiration from many other places, especially other designers. And I mean, you can make it your own or you can copy directly what people do. I love that. Okay, so I am actually going to just kind of fill in the black where I need to. Because I know that that's going to be black. This is going to be black. Black and black. All right. So the other parts I'm going to actually do in the almond or the dune, just because I'm going to fill in with some white ink and then I'll go back over with black to get that outline really crisp. Okay. Okay. And it's okay if these mix, it's not a big deal because again, we're going to come back and go over them with black. I just need an outline. Okay. And down here, little tennis shoes. I think I'm trying to be conservative with my ink, and then I just don't get enough. Okay. All right. Just going to set that aside. Check my fingers. Pull this up. Did not get that good enough right there. If you notice, I kind of pull up slowly so that if I miss any spots, I can come back real quick and hit where I missed. Really cute. Okay, I'm going to set that on the backer sheet. And then we're going to set this real quick. I'm going to first take my dryer. Then I'm going to use, oh, let me shut this so I don't get this all over me. Okay. I'm going to grab my silicone sheet and my heating tool. This is my little baby Cricut Easy Press. And I use it, especially when I'm going live. It just makes it pretty quick. Somebody asked me yesterday how I clean my Easy Press, and I just run it over some Lysol or Clorox wipes. While it's on, actually, just so you know. Okay. Oops, I turned it off. I love making our shirts for like holidays and stuff like this. I think it's so fun. Last year, we took the little boys to uh, the pumpkin patch, and they didn't have any Halloween t-shirts. So guess what? Grandma whipped up some shirts for everybody. That looks great. Great. All right, so I'm going to set this aside. And another thing I want to do really fast is I'm going to actually wash down. This should be dry on here, and that's okay because so the one thing that I absolutely loved that Michelle did was she did like a paint spatter thing on her shirt, and I think that's what I loved the most. So after she was done with everything, she took it outside and did like a paint spatter on her t-shirt with black ink. And I'm going to do the same thing. She did cover up the center so she didn't get it on her little ghosty guy, but she just threw ink at it. So I'm just washing this off because I am going to go over my ghosty guy in the middle after we paint in the white ink. Sorry, this does take up a lot of Clorox wipes to clean this up. But if you don't have if you don't have a sink around, this is a great way to clean your transfers quickly. But then I will always go over them in the sink and use my board eraser on it. Okay, so I did the front. And I don't really care if it gets on my the terry cloth side. I do throw these in the wash, and sometimes it'll come out because I don't set the ink. But it even like you can see that the hello stain. I don't care because this is what it's for. And I have so many. I have so many fuzz cloths that they're all pretty much stained. I don't care. Now, if you have a sink by you, just wash it out real fast. That's always quick and saves you a Clorox wipe. And again, if you are wanting information on this project, just put ghost in the comments, and I will send you that info. Okay, I stuck it on my backer sheet. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to get a little paintbrush. Where's my paintbrush? There's my paintbrush. I am going to put a little bit of water in the lid of my ink. This is white ink, just to kind of thin it down a little bit. And see the almond. The almond gave me a good outline. I might have to do 2 layers of this because he's kind of looking pink, which I'm okay with. That's totally cool. And again, I'm going to go over him so I'm okay kind of going and just filling in things. So I'll come back over with the black and really step up that definition. I'm trying not to stretch it. Really trying not to stretch it. That was not very thin down. Sorry. Again, if you are here, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. Kind of liking that he's pink. Just saying. And this is where having an ink mat on your, especially for the ghost, would keep it from stretching too much. He's looking a little pink though. So let me just dry him and see if we can do a second layer. The other part I didn't get was his shoes. So I'm going to grab those and do those real quick. Again, make sure you don't have any ink on your fingers. All right. And we'll dry them. We'll set it all. And then we'll do another layer. We'll do another layer over the white. Kind of crazy to be doing anything that has to do with Halloween since it's 105 degrees outside. For real. How hot has it been at your house? It fluctuates. Some days it's 90, some days it's 105. Yesterday was 107. Then it goes down to 89, and it's going to rain, lots of humidity. Well, at least a lot of humidity for here. All right, so I'm going to do white again. Let me just get some more water there. I'm just using the lid. The nice thing about doing a couple coats is doing that first one kind of gives it a base to be smoother. Oh, there's a little flying bug. Oh, a little flying bug. Just trying to fill in. Again, try to give it a nice clean base. And I am trying to go in one direction, like up and down. See how smooth it's coming out. Super cute. I just don't want him to be pink. That's all. Let me get his little shoesies here. And then we'll clean it up when we put the transfer back over. So cute. He's cute. All right. Put that aside. Put the lid on the white. Okay, we're going to set this. And we're going to grab a little heat tool. Just set him. I keep saying him. I don't know why. I think the ghost is a him. I guess a ghost can be a girl too, right? I think this is going to be so cute. I just don't want this to be tacky at all. Oh gosh, it's so cute. All right. The other thing I thought about too is possibly let's see. Where is my glow in the dark ink? Let's see if we can line this up pretty good. And if we can, I might add some glow in the dark ink. It's not just a tiny bit. Kind of shrunk up just a teeny bit. I thought it was going to I thought it was going to stretch, and it actually shrinked up just a teeny bit. Shrunk up, shrinked. I don't know the proper. I'm just going to pull just a teeny bit on this. Again, this is where a ink mat would come in handy, but you'd have to take it off and then put it back on. It would kind of be a pain in the tush. All right, we're going to make this work one way or the other. That outline might be just a little bit outside, and I'm okay with that because for the most part, everything lines up. And I don't think I'm going to do, like I said, if I could get this lined up, I was going to do some glow in the dark ink. But I think when I do the paint spatters or with the ink, I might add some glow in the dark spatters on there. Okay, so we're just going to do the little ghosty guy. The excess goes back in the container. I'm just going to push this in the screen just to make sure it gets in there. Ooh, and I missed a little spot down here. Check my fingers. Pull this up. Oh my gosh. Look how stinking cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. You know, when things turn out even better, makes me so happy. Okay, I did see one teeny baby little spot that I didn't get enough ink on, so let me just fix it real quick. One right here. Sorry, you guys. My head's in the way. That's perfect. Let me see if I can do that. Speed up. Yep, I did it. Yes. Look at that. Sometimes just miracles. 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 All right. So I'm going to actually let that sit because that was a little globby and I don't want it to like smush out when I heat set it. And then what I'm going to do is I'll go heat press this, and I'm going to cut a piece of cardboard just to kind of fit over like this area. So I don't want any glops on him at all. And then tomorrow I'm going to take this outside and paint spatter, and then I can heat set all that. And I think I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to paint spatter with the black and the glow in the dark. And then I'll heat set all that stuff, and then I will show you the finished project. Okay. I appreciate you guys being here so much. Let's see, exit solo layout. Here I am. There I am. Hello, friends. Okay, so I'm really excited about how this is turning out. Thanks for being here with me so far on creating this cute little I ghost people all year long. Um, I think this is cute for Halloween in the fall time, but I honestly think it's cute for any time because of the wording. Um, Anyway, I'll finish this up tomorrow, or maybe if it dries tonight, I can do it before it gets too dark. And then I will set it and send and post some pictures tomorrow. Okay. Thanks for make sure you put ghost in the comments if you want the info on this project. And if you have any questions, thanks so much for being here, guys. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.